New at 10, public officials and education leaders met tonight in Tupelo, focused on fully funding Mississippi's public schools. The state is a program that decides how much schools should get, but that program has only been fully funded twice.
Yeah, WTVA's Cornelius Thompson joins us from outside a local school with more on what was said in that meeting. Hey, Cornelius.
Sonia, tonight's meeting was about strengthening Mississippi schools, and for those attending, say for that to happen, underfunding needs to stop. The head of Lee County Schools says when it comes to underfunding public schools here in Mississippi, it's time for change.
Underfunding needs to change because we have been underfunded so long. Our students just are not getting what they need and what they deserve in the classroom. We need some help to make sure that we can give our kids what they deserve.
Superintendent Jimmy Weeks added that since 2009, Mississippi state leaders underfunded all school districts in Mississippi by $1.5 billion, money that could have vastly changed student culture at schools.
Kids could have been getting possibly more teachers in the classroom, better facilities in which to learn. They could be getting more arts programs. They could be getting more materials, more supplies in arts programs.
With Mississippi schools having a shortage of educators, that $1.5 billion could have hired almost 5,500 teachers. But the Mississippi Associations of Educators say underfunding poses another problem. Teachers in the state are looking elsewhere for work due to low educator salaries.
We have to be able to pay the best and the brightest, a strong living wage, and offer things for benefits for families and those kinds of things to make sure that we have the most qualified in our classrooms in Mississippi.
Tupelo Mayor Jason Shelton says underfunding of state schools not only affects education, but affects the community as a whole.
A company like Toyota is a major employer in our area, and they wouldn't be here if we didn't have a strong public education system. So when we talk about our priorities in funding, I think it's important that we look at education not just as a moral responsibility, not just as the right thing to do, but as an economic development issue.
Now, for these changes to take place, officials say it will be up to voters to pass Initiative 42. It's a proposed constitutional amendment that would force the legislature to fully fund Mississippi adequate education programs. For now, we're live in Lee County. Cornelius Thompson, WTVA News.